the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parker has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Steven Souza would be next.
こんばんはです。
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Career line against Greinke. He has an even 10 hits in 38 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. The 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Digging in, Buster Posey. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. miss with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, right fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Career line against Greinke. Comes in with 6 hits in 32 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 on its way. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Posey on second. McCutchen at first. 1 gone. Loud contact for Longoria and a ball carrying well to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A 3-run homer for Evan Longoria. The 297th of his career. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only one out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
Here's Joe Panic.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
At the plate, Jarrett Parker. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Greinke's ready. 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. He's taken high, but for a called strike 3. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Popped him up. Longoria shading to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tomlinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Career line against Greinke. He's got 5 base hits in 26 at-bats. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Owings has it, and he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Everyone knows this guy for light tower power and the ability to hit the ball out of the park. But the first time he burst on the scene was with a miraculous defensive play to save Jordan Zimmerman's no-hitter in Washington, D.C. Look for him to have an impact on the defensive side as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Descalso backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Stratton.
So striding forward now, Chris Stratton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Popped up. Goldschmidt is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Good work there by Zach Greinke. He's still down, though, by a count of 3-1. So stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The catcher, number 36, John Ryan Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Not close. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that's finally over for a strike. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 21.
So striding in, Zach Greinke. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollard. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fastball called for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering on the ground to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, David Peralta, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Little dribbler down the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
One ball and one strike for the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into third safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Into the box, Jake Lamb, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Line drive to left. Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Peralta going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Here's Buster Posey now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hit to short. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Evan Longoria. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Missed with a slider.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Posey stands at first with one out. No offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
Into the box now, Joe Panic. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Two down, runners at first and second. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Greinke comes set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Steven Souza 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Daniel Descalzo will be next. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
Now at the plate, Daniel Descalzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Owings leads off first with one away. Another 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Belt has a play. Oh, no. He totally missed it.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too nonchalant or he took his eye off the ball a little bit early or what, but it's never a good look when you can't make a play on a pop-up like that one.
Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Three runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Tomlinson is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Hit on the ground out to short. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Jackson.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
from the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Gregor Blanco will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Gregor Blanco.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Jackson stands at second with 2 gone. Two and 1. The 2-1, and it's fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Buster Posey would be next. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Corey Guerin, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Corey Guerin.
Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. He's set and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home. Grounded to the right. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Jake Lamb standing in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Steven Souza, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Parker going back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run homer for Steven Souza. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris
Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
In now, Chris Owings. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Owings, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Owings gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He's running. Pitches a called strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. John Ryan Murphy waits on deck. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Descalso is retired. 2 down now. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening. Digging in and looking for more, John Ryan Murphy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Belt on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. D-backs out in front, 8-4. Striding in, Buster Posey. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's a